Hi, it's kind of crazy. I wasn't trying to go live right this second. Um, it's been a while since, hey, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. So it's been a while since I've done any kind of updates or anything like that on my health, particularly like on YouTube and stuff. And I don't know, I just kind of maybe wanted to share it. I'm sharing because I want women to be aware of um, taking charge of their health. Like I want women to be more proactive in taking charge of their health, and not just waiting for things to happen. Especially Black women, whenever we get these diseases, especially cancer, they tend to be more aggressive for us. They tend to be harder to fight. They, tend to come back. And, we disproportionately die more than women of other races from cancer. And I think a lot of that has to do with how long it takes us to be um, diagnosed. Um, I started feeling a lump in November 2022. And I made an appointment in December, but I kind of forgot about that appointment. And then I came back around to make another appointment um, in February. And that started the train of that's crazy. What is the word? Mammograms. Oh my God. I'm wearing this because chemo has like affected my eyes negatively. They were already bad, but they're definitely like very sensitive. So I bought these like blue blockers to help me with looking at screens and stuff. But I guess I just wanted to come on and just say, like, if you know somebody going through this, just be prepared to be there for them in whatever way they need you, because this is an incredibly traumatizing experience. It's so funny because I was super prepared to get through chemo. And then when I was done with chemo, I was like, wait a second, did I just go through that? I almost died. Like, what? I could have died. That they could have killed me. Did it work? Like I freaked out afterwards. I feel like I really held it together for about 6 months, and then I just kind of unraveled. Um, oh, hi from South Africa. Um, yeah, this is very traumatizing. Your body doesn't feel the same afterward. At one point, I felt like I was a pre-diabetic. My blood sugar was being weird. Um, I I get brain vibrations, and this is all just a result of chemo and treatment. Sometimes it's hard for me to feel my legs when I'm walking. They just feel very weak. Um, I'm really tired a lot. Uh, feel like I'm faint sometimes. I had heart failure at one point. That's something my YouTube audience did not know. I had heart failure from the chemo, and they put me on these medicines that were lowering my blood pressure, because that's what helps the heart get better. And in the process, my blood pressure was lowering so much that I was passing out. And so I spent um, I had about 4 times that I went to the hospital for that, and that is what scared the crap out of me, and that is what created, the anxiety was just over the top at that point, because from moment to moment, you're just not sure what your body is doing anymore. My heart has completely recovered, like completely, completely, completely. It's literally as good as new now. And I did have 5 treatments left. And, my oncologist literally just called because I know they want me to finish out those treatments. You're just never the same after something like this. You're never the same. I literally have to tell myself, Delisa, you may not feel well, but you are well and it is well. You can trust your body. Your body's not going to fail you. It hasn't failed you up until this point. You're going to be okay. You are going to live. You can do it. You can cook a meal. You can go outside and walk. You can take that job. You can do that lesson. Like, I have to talk myself into doing things because I'm always worried that my body won't allow me to do things. So if you know of anybody that is going through this experience, be there for them in the best way you can. Just letting them know, hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. Because when they ring that bell, it's not over. The ringing of the bell is just the end of that phase of treatment. It doesn't end treatment. You ring the bell and you're following up with your cardiologist the next week. You're doing another test the next week. Okay, now let's do this surgery. Now let's put you on this medicine so it doesn't come back. And then the medicine has its own set of, harsh side effects. So it becomes just a life of your body not feeling the same. It's a lot more involved than it looks from Facebook posts of, oh my God, she rang the bell, she's done, cancer free, yay. It's not that simple. Parenting through this is so challenging, but my children are great in that they really just don't think I'm gonna die. They feel like I'm going to be completely fine. And so even with my hospitalizations, they've always been there to encourage me and to help me. I have no idea in the long term how this will really affect them. My oldest is 19, and then my son is 17, and my daughter's 10. But I thank God that they give me a reason to get up every day because I got to take care of them. There's just things I have to do. And so they add color to my life. That is much needed in this season. Try not to impose your woulda, coulda, shouldas on a person going through something like this. Let me say this. I no longer, it's like, I will say one good thing that comes out of this experience, and there are many. But one thing I notice is I used to hold on to anger. I don't have the capacity for that anymore. I literally only have the capacity to be well. All of my energy has to go towards taking care of my mental health and taking care of my physical health. I understand how stress and anxiety only fuels disease in the body. And so dealing with unforgiveness, dealing with anger and rage, there's no space for it. So in this season, I have learned to forgive quickly, forget quickly. Because I have no space to hold it. There's no room. And it's a beautiful thing when you get there because things become very black and white of who you can allow to talk to you, who you can allow in your space. And these are probably things that should have happened all along. So please don't come to a person with your woulda, coulda, shouldas, what you would do if you were in their position, because you have no idea. And just for the record, I don't have a family history of cancer. I was 39 when I was diagnosed. Less than 10% of all new diagnoses are under the age of 45. So by all accounts, this just should not have happened to me. But it did. And we are here now. I do have pretty nice curls in my hair now. Hi, Devon. You went through it with your mom, and it takes so much to get through. It is. It's a lot. Um, I don't know. I hope that in some way this was edifying or informative or enlightening. Um, Cancer treatment, they said to me, this will amount to a year of inconvenience for you. Um, that was last May. We are now closing in on August. So this is over a year of inconvenience, ma'am. This is over, we're over the year mark now. And I definitely thought, I took her word for it. And I just thought, oh, by next June, I'll be fine. I'll be ready to rock and roll. I'll be good. I'll be recovered. It just doesn't work that way. Cancer treatment is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So even if you think people are okay, just still check in on them. Like, I'm still literally going through treatment. They want me to finish out my treatment. Like, and I get it. They don't want me to have to go through this again. So they're like, finish. Now that your heart is back, finish. So anyway, um, like I said, I say to myself every day, even if you don't feel well, you are well. It is well. Every test of your brain, every test of your chest, every test of your abdomen has shown that you are well. There is nothing threatening happening in your body. It just doesn't feel well because you literally put poison in there and it is trying to find its way back to homeostasis. So you don't feel well, but you are well. So keep treating your body well, keep sleeping, I walk, I eat well, like, you know, um, and maybe that's the encouraging word for today. Even if you don't feel well, you are well, and it is well. So, um, thanks for watching.